Yo, welcome to another episode of Big Daddy's House. I'm your host, Travell Wiggins. I got that boy Cat Daddy on the line with me. Cat Daddy, talk to me.
Yo. How's
What's
everybody
happening?
doing on a Thursday, man?
Well, you sound real good, Cat Daddy. I ain't gonna hold you. T. Renee Whitehead, what's up, White? What's up? Talk to me.
Hey y'all.
Oh man, White, where you at? Where you at, White? That boy said he got some white Hennessy back there, and he doing this thing. It is Thursday, y'all. This is Friday Junior. We hype. Cat Daddy, let's get into some sports real quick because you know we started out late. Let's get into some sports real quick. Let's go.
All right. First thing I'm gonna take off with is the Patriots.
Okay.
They have they have signed Ramondre Stevenson to an extension. 4 years, 36 million, and it was 17 million guaranteed. And I think that's a good move because even though you really don't hear too much of Ramondre Stevenson, he is a very good piece to their offense because he does catch very good out the backfield. He does run his yards. No, he's not a 1,700-yard rusher or 1,500-yard rusher. But when they do need those type of yards, he is the guy that gets it for them majority of the season, especially last year, considering they had Zeke, and Zeke really didn't pan out well for them.
At all.
So for them to give him an extension was definitely a plus.
Dope.
Also, Caitlin Clark and Andrew Reese, they bumped heads again in the season, and Caitlin Clark took the dub. So Caitlin Clark right now in their professional career is 2-0, and they won, and the Fever won 91-83. But Andrew Reese is handling her business because in the last couple of games she has had double doubles within the last 6-7 games. So she hit a milestone with that in the WNBA.
Man,
So
shout out Miss Reese because nobody really talking about her though. I don't know. Caitlin
yeah,
getting a lot of
Caitlin
shine.
Clark has been the focal point for the WNBA right now,
Rightfully
and
deserved.
she's getting her rookie bruises or whatever.
Right.
But overall, the rest of the rookie class that came out, they're handling their business, man. They really are. And I think the biggest thing they really talked about was her being snubbed for the Olympics, which I don't think Clayton Clark is ready for the Olympics just yet. Let her rock for another 3 years to next summer to the next Olympics come. Then she could jump on there and, rock that thing out. But I know, maybe that's just me. I don't know.
She got 4 years to step it up. You did what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like her name alone. I'm going like I'm totally being a what's this? I'm totally being a publicist right now. Her name alone attached to the Olympics would have done numbers.
Yeah.
Would have done numbers. Her name alone attached to the Olympics would have done numbers. You would have had more. I don't, people want to see folk play it. I don't get the black and white thing. I get it, but you know what I'm saying? Basketball is dominated by mostly minority players, and people of color, they love to see their color doing well. And we can't get mad because Caitlin Clark is a white female, and a lot of the white consumers, the people who buy the tickets and the people who watch the sports, they want to see her do well. You feel me? Like I just hate that they pinning everybody against each other, black and white is white. It is what it is. But man, Caitlin Clark deserves everything that she got. She didn't, nothing has been handed to her. So we got to respect her game. That's what I got to say. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna.
No, I mean it's true because even though you do jump in and with Kate and Clark and this and that, da 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 da. I understand, but Homegirl worked the butt off to even get the publicity that she's getting right now. So you got to give her some type of credit for her playing style and the way she's playing. If she couldn't score a bucket and got all this publicity, then I can understand everybody, ragging and raving about what the hell's going on. But overall, Clayton Clark is doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? Now I got one last piece of news for sports, and it kind of came out of nowhere, which I don't think anybody except the Lakers figured out that this was going to happen. They just hired them a new head coach.
That was crazy. Go ahead.
And they hired J.J. Redick.
That's crazy. What up, Murdoch? What up, Leo? Listen,
Now, for me personally,
about this early, Odell, tread lightly.
This is going to be an extremely bold move. Yes, J.J. Redick played 15 years in the league. Yes, J.J. Redick is up there in the 3-point category. Yes, J.J. Redick has been a very good, solid player in the league. But the problem there is he has no coaching experience. Now, a lot of people tend to say that LeBron had his hand in it and why it went the way it went.
Wait, nigga, when you say a lot of people, who you talking about?
A lot of the analysts, and especially the analysts that heard this move, they say that LeBron keeps his hand in the business of what's going on with the particular team that he's on.
Right.
And it's not going to move unless LeBron feels comfortable with this particular move. So is it going to be JJ coaching or is it going to be JJ and LeBron coaching?
You already know that it's LeBron team, bro. Let's call it.
So that's why for me, I'm like, we got to tread lightly with this and we're going to see where it goes.
It's LeBron.
Now, do I like the move?
Because you're going too long. It's LeBron team. It's LeBron's team. He picked JJ. That other coach turned down the job, which telling you that this is not no easy task to do. LeBron didn't want him. He picked JJ. You know, JJ got a good rapport with him, his son, and other pieces of the puzzle. So that's why he picked them. And goddamn, we just have to go along with it.
Well, we definitely gonna see. We're definitely gonna see what will happen because it's definitely an interesting move. It's definitely an interesting move to say the least.
Well,
that's my sport, man.
How the Florida Panthers look? What's up, Murdoch? I love
Florida. Florida's up 3-2.
What?
The Oilers is definitely the Oilers is definitely fighting. And tomorrow, Game 6.
Man,
we're gonna see what happens. But I will say this though: Edmonton is not laying down. So if Florida wants to end this thing, they better get into Game 6 and they better punch them in the mouth and go ahead and end this thing. Because if this thing goes 7, bro, Edmonton might take it.
I just want to see the Panthers bring home one.
Me too.
I just want to see the Panthers bring home one and kick ass. You feel me? Because we deserve it. They the second year in a row, back-to-back conference finals. I want to see the Panthers do it. So T Renee had a topic that she wanted to touch on real quick. I know she was tripping about some damn gas earlier. I heard her text me about some gas. I don't know what's up with people in gas. Let's go, T Renee. Where you at?
Yeah, gas was one of the topics, but we can talk about gas first. I don't know if it's just me or if anybody else feels the way that I feel, but I think when gas prices rise, it sends me into like a state of depression. I get so depressed because why? Like gas here was just what, $3.09? And now it's already back up to almost $3.40. Like that made me feel some type of way.
So I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do
like that.
There's nothing we can do about gas. I don't understand why people get like they can't breathe when they see the prices go up 2 or 3 cents. They can't breathe. I don't get it.
Cause them few cents make a difference. I'm telling you, them few cents makes a big difference.
It started with 5 cents, then it go to 25 cents, then it go to 55 cents, then you add a whole nother damn dollar.
But you know what? I'm gonna be grateful for this little $3.39 because one time it was like $3.80 something. $4 for gas, baby. Who?
Hey, they need to start giving out what they call it? Instead of food stamp cards, gas stamp cards, right?
Something.
Get about them gas steps.
Calico said, "Man, y'all gas prices is crazy. In Texas, our prices are $2.80 for regular ones. Chill, I need to move to Texas, cause with the price of gas, the price of groceries, everything, like inflation is high." And oh, but anywho, the topic for tonight is, well, my question for tonight is, how could you or how would you tell, or are you able to tell your potential mate or somebody you just dibbing and dabbing with that they ain't got good judge?
There is no right way to do that.
Damn sure ain't.
How it ain't? Well, you right, because I said I'm walking away and I'm blocking.
Because you could tell a female, male you could tell their self-esteem down.
Kill him.
It's all in what you trying to do to that person. Like if you're trying to build them up or break them down, because sometimes some people got anxiety.
But it's
like,
neither. You're not trying to break them down. You just
but they might not.
You meet this girl. And y'all just go at it, and she ain't got it. She ain't got that snapper. She ain't got that wolf down there. Her auntie ain't hitting on nothing. What you gonna do? You gonna keep talking to her, knowing that it ain't worth nothing, or you gonna what?
I'm a teacher.
You can't teach nobody how to use. No, not no
woman. There's ways you can do it.
Either she got it or she don't.
Nah, I beg to differ.
Girl, you got it.
Hey, I beg
to know it.
Because if you catch somebody how to use, if you done caught one fresh off the porch, right? Mm-hmm. When you were fresh off the porch, did he teach you or did you teach yourself?
It just came naturally.
No, it didn't. Goddamn lie.
I don't see anything coming fresh off the porch. Nah, but anyway.
Not this day and age, but shit. That might be in they been with a mug who ain't
Murdoch. Murdoch said you can't teach this book. Right, Murdoch. That's what I'm saying. Either she got it or she ain't.
Hey,
vice versa. He got it.
Murdoch, you gotta sit in that motherfucker to twerk classes. Because she gotta know how to work them hips, baby. She gotta know how to work them hips.
But listen, she can learn how to work them hips, but baby, if that thing ain't snatching down there, that hip work ain't gonna do nothing.
Now that motherfucker got a goddamn Ely pool down there 12 feet deep.
Bro, really dog? Not the Ely pool, bro.
She got
not the Ely pool, bro.
Deep down there.
Oh
goddamn, baby. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do some what Sasha what Sarah could say? Kegel exercise.
Kegel.
You gotta work that Kegel, babe. Hey, you gotta.
You wait, listen. Unfortunately, I'm with T Renee. You're not teaching nobody how to jug. I'm sorry. You either got it or you don't. I don't like being with women who just lay there and let you do that. I don't like women who I gotta control the whole atmosphere. You gotta know how to wind them hips at times. Sometimes I'm tired. You gotta know how to bring it to me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta feed me too sometimes. Don't make me always be the aggressor. That's a turn off for me too. If I always got to be the aggressor, you got to know how to listen. You got to know how to touch me in certain situations. Certain times it ain't called for no rough sex. Certain times it ain't called for no slow motion. You just got to know your mate and you got to know that mood to be in. You got to
teach them. You gotta teach them. You gotta teach them.
Unfortunately, people that you're not teaching no jug, bro. I've been with some people and I was thinking about what I was gonna eat when we got done.
Hey, but check this out, right? And before you know a woman, right, you have to learn a woman. So what have you been doing? What is going on? You've been taught, right? Because you go in there like you might not know this motherfucker like to be choked, right? You might not know she like to have her hair pulled, right? So it's certain things that make a motherfucker bring that thing back to your motherfucking ass.
These are the conversations you got to have, though. Intimate conversations, like, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning, you guys got to, you know what throw me off with people when they go right into about the sex. We got to sit down and really get a chance the vibe a little bit. You know, say because I have shy dick. I have shy dick syndrome. I just can't jump out and hunch nobody the first whip. I can't do it. I don't know where it come from. I got shy dick. I've been in situations with people, and you know what I'm saying, back in the day when we were young, they was like, man, let's run the train. I wasn't never that run a train type guy. I couldn't get up. I have a shy thing. So I got to be really comfortable for y'all to get that monster. Like, other than that, you're gonna get that pigtail and I'm all that. That's it.
You gonna get that wee.
Odell, you ever been in a situation where somebody tell you wasn't up to par, or that person wasn't up to par?
Miss, hold on, I gotta get in the comments. Real quick.
Go ahead.
Calico said, I feel like whatever works, it's your own business. It's your own business. Murdoch said, throw it back.
Oh God.
Miss China say, throw that ass in a circle.
No, China.
Tavares said, ain't nobody got time for that.
Facts.
Miss P said, throw it back and grip it.
Miss P. No, Miss P. No, Miss P.
Calico said, gotta learn from each other. Let me know. You can't, that's something, like I said, that's just something Jug cannot be taught. That just can't be taught. Either you got it or you don't. Like,
I've been with an older woman. Listen, I've been with an older woman, and I don't give a damn how blessed you is. If you don't know what to do with your blessed, but it's a waste of time. Them older lady, man, get off me. Slow down, big boy. Well, slow down. I had one like, slow down, bro. Get off me. What you doing? I'm not made that way. Go find one of them young girls. Like, bro, you really got to know what you're doing. This is a technique. This is an art. You just can't go. You can't go in there. You know what I'm saying? Just thinking that you just fit to go and wreck some shop. No, my boy. You have to take your time with certain women. You got to know that. You got to get that oven hot. You really want that? You really want that wolf? You got to get that oven hot, bro. And you just can't jump up in there.
But the thing is, so the thing is, what if she, like, just like she told you to slow down, you had to learn, right? So if you got a chick that's not doing what you need to do, you gotta tell her how to hit that head. You gotta tell her how to bike up on that motherfucker. You gotta give her advice. You can't just say, nah. I'm gonna tell a motherfucker what I like.
I'm a second rounder. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a second rounder. You get one time, and I be like, second time I'm gonna tell you. After that, bro, anything else, bro. I had a person. I used to feel the back of their teeth, this teeth right here.
No, hell no.
Every time, like, bro, I'm telling you what to do. I'm trying to do it. Like, no, don't do that no more. And that's one of the reasons why I don't enjoy oral. Like, bro, I've just had bad experiences with it, so it ain't one of my days.
See, this is how I look at it. Whitehead is correct. You do have to teach, but there's certain things that certain people that you should already know how to do, but there are certain things that you have to teach your mate how to do and what to do with you to reach that ultimate pleasure that you want. You can't really teach nobody how to throw it back because you either know how to do it or you don't.
Okay.
When it comes to head, which I wouldn't say it like that, but when it comes to that, you either got to tell them, listen, no teeth, or just be careful. It comes down to it. But there's certain people that you just have to be like, yo, you should already know.
Hey, you heard what Murdoch said. Gotta keep that mouth wet.
Oh God.
See what I'm saying? You have to know. Thank you. You feel what I'm saying? You have to know.
Hey, ladies, if it ain't got no slob, you ain't doing a good job.
Hello.
He need to put that cup down. Put that cup down, White.
Listen, it comes down to baseline of the whole thing is there are things there are things that you have already have to know, and there's a few things that you may need to be taught. That's the bottom line right there. And it has
to throw up.
I'm talking about make that mark.
And you gotta see it. And he ain't got to make you throw up. It's just she got, once again, in all aspects, whether she got good jug or good throat, That's something that just can't be taught. Either you got it or you ain't got it.
Yeah. Because see, you got to think about it. You may not like slob, you may like slob, but if she dipped that thing all in the back of the neck, that ain't something you could teach somebody.
Oh, there. I beg the devil. If she ain't got no slob, she ain't doing a good job, brother.
Now, no, I'm not speaking on what she should or not do because I already know the slob is the best. Okay?
Yeah, fully.
So, all right, bro.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, slob goes a long way, bro.
You done felt too many teeth.
Man, that's
see, that's
man. They be asking me. When I was man, you want no? Listen, I don't care for head.
What mom say? Lick it like a lollipop, man. If a let me stop. I ain't even finna comment on that.
Yeah.
Dog. I'm gonna keep that shit to myself. It better not play with me like that.
Man.
I just when it come to oral, bro, like I'm straight. I'm straight. Like just get my engine running and make them stand up. Then let me handle my business. Other than that, bro, like
But see, that's the bad thing, yo. Like majority, even for women, you gotta. Oral is like the starter. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start with oral before we get going with everything else. And for us men, you know the number one thing is no teeth. And unfortunately, it's the same thing with women.
I heard the same thing. Girls say dude be using teeth. I say, how they be using teeth on y'all stuff? Like they be chewing.
That's the craziest thing I've heard.
Some men like that.
Nah. I can't go with that.
I've heard men say some men like it. I don't understand.
Like what? Teeth?
Because hell, when y'all spit the wrong way or get touched the wrong way, it hurts y'all. So I don't.
I've never understood the teeth thing.
Hey, listen. I do anything but don't just hawk and spit on me. I feel disrespected then.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Don't use no spit on me. Do not spit on me.
You don't want that kind of spit?
I don't want that shit.
Hell no.
That's how I feel, White. Don't use no spit on them. Do not spit on me.
Hey, if a mom do this, bitch, you better.
You gonna get your ass uppercutted right up off your knees.
Hey, I done seen some people that try that shit, but I stopped them in the man.
Not tonight.
Not me, baby. Wrong nigga.
Friday Junior. How any one of y'all had that gooch hit and it made y'all feel a certain kind of way?
That what?
That gooch.
Anybody had that gooch hit and it brought the girl up out y'all?
I don't know. I don't know about the girl part, but your voice definitely changes.
That goose
when it hits
between the line of the balls.
And
yeah. I don't like you. Don't even. That's just like you spitting on me, babe. Don't do
it. Listen, bitch, I got hit with.
I ain't. Hey, listen. Hey, put me on one-on-one cam. Let me tell him. I gotta tell him. Like,
don't put him on. Keep him down.
Hey, babe, listen. You touched that area right there. You just called me out like I'm a punk.
Oh, right.
But that's between you and
right.
If that's your woman, I can't say if that's just somebody you messing around with. If that's your woman, do as you please. If she want to bring the hoe up out you, let her bring the hoe up out you. That's what y'all doing. That's what y'all doing. Y'all are making. Listen. Let me finish. Wait, but let me finish.
Hold on. Let me say this right quick.
How you gonna cut people off, White?
Because I was talking first and you can't. I ain't talking about homosexual punk, babe. Because I ain't him. I'm talking about
punk. That.
So,
but I'm just saying, if it's your
don't make me feel like I'm a feminine man. Nah, babe.
I don't know. Did we discuss that? Because we had a discussion like that a few weeks ago, probably like a week ago. Sandra D had brought that to our attention where it was a couple and
hey, buddy, say disrespect my tenderloin.
The wife was playing in his brown spot and he liked it, and he said, but he wasn't gay, he don't like boys, but he likes to play, and he just wanted, he wanted to know, I don't think it's gay. I mean, you like what you like. You like what you like, and if that's your wife and she's making you feel good and only y'all know, then hey, that's y'all business. Have fun, shit.
So that's like you saying that is their business. So
that's their business. They having fun. They spicing it up.
Hey, bro, if she scrap on and hit you from the bike, that's y'all business.
Hey, listen, that's a bit much there. I mean, listen, you can get a little freaky with it, man. Because there's some things.
Hey, Bill, that's basically what she said.
Y'all can't interrupt Odell. He trying to talk, and you right, White.
I'm gonna say it like this, man. There's some things that you can do that can spice up your sex life. You know what I'm saying? But at some point, you have to draw the line, not in a disrespectful manner of saying, "Yo, man, I ain't down with that," whatever. But there's just certain things that once you cross over to that, and you start to look at certain things differently, and that's not something that I would like to be privy to, because just like Whitehead, it's like almost saying strap them up and hit you from the back. No, we can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, see,
playing in the brown spot.
I'm looking at the comment, right?
It's different strokes for different folks. Tavares say he want some of what we drinking on. That's Whitehead drinking. Ain't nobody drinking. Calico said y'all better. Well, Whitehead read that y'all better not disrespect my tenderloin with that hawk. Murdoch said she liked to freak a man out. Period.
Y'all all nasty.
That's why I love Pompano. I can't deal with them Pompano women.
Yeah, there go Julius say that boy like for his booty hole to be played in. He said Julius, he said that that's what his wife do. He like it.
From this point on, don't read Julius' comments. Just don't read his comments. We can laugh in private. Don't read his comments because he come in with the shit.
Yeah, he go straight to 1,000 with his boy.
Hey,
Tavares said these new dudes.
I'm with Tavares. These new dudes. These
yeah.
Hey, these millennial babies. These 90 babies.
Yeah, it's a bit much, man. I ain't gonna hold it. It's a bit much.
Hey, shout out to these 90 babies and these millennial babies. All my classmates that had babies in the 90s, in the 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade. Y'all kids up.
Y'all, they don't took all the
right.
big
Murdoch, I'm with Murdoch. Murdoch said no, old ones too. Exactly.
Hey, them old ones trying to catch up with the young ones.
Let's switch this thing up, man. I'm trying to find a picture because we need to see this.
Let me read one more comment.
Okay.
Julia said she played blow darts with your boy. Oh my.
What?
Blow darts.
Yeah.
Julie's is
all right. Hold on. We gotta address this thing, man. A lot of people been talking about game, right? And I don't know if y'all find this inappropriate, but I'm finna share the screen to let y'all tell me what y'all think because people going off about this. Let's go. Can y'all see the screen?
Yeah.
Got pictures.
Okay, cool. They got a couple pictures up here, man. I'm gonna put them up on the screen. What y'all think about some of these pictures?
I'm gonna go first because
go ahead.
So say what's going on first so people will know.
Well, they saying some of these pictures are inappropriate. It was like they don't like the way Game and his daughter, he's just really close to his daughter, and people just been making making a bunch of noise about it. I can't really find the pictures that they put up there, but it was some questionable pictures, and people seem to think that it's a problem. How y'all feel about people in men with their kids, and especially their little girls, like the hugging on them and the saying, like it's a certain kind of way they do it. Odell, do you agree? I'm trying to find it. Go ahead.
Odell, going to me.
You go ahead.
I'm gonna say, to me, there are a lot of red flags. First and foremost, there is a father and a daughter's love is unmatched. When that daughter loves her dad unconditionally and vice versa, it's unmatched. And I love to see it. But however, those pictures raises a lot of red flags, because we as women teach our daughters that it's not okay to sit on men's lap. It's not okay for a man to touch you in a certain way. Be it your daddy, be it anybody, we set those boundaries as mothers to our daughters. And a lot of men also will tell their daughters the same thing. So like I said, it just raises a lot of red flags. I don't agree with some of the pictures. I don't really agree with that. Like the posing that they're doing, that's something that she would do with her boyfriend. The one where he was hugging her and all on her neck, and it's a bit much. For somebody who wouldn't know, they would take it and run with it. But it's just love and a daughter's love she has for her dad. But I mean, you have to set boundaries as well. No matter how old she is, you still have to set those boundaries, because once again, we as parents, we teach our children that certain things are not okay, and this is what's being this is what's in the media right now, and I'm more than sure that kids have seen it. So I don't agree with those pictures.
White, you were saying something, brother?
I'm gonna say this. I have a daughter, and I love my daughter. And yes, the love that your daughter gives you is unmatched by anyone. It is literally unmatched. You can take the pictures you want to take, it's all fine and well. But when the picture starts to look provocative, that's when certain people are going to look and be like, what are you doing with your daughter? Now, I know for a fact, we're not going to sit here and say this man's doing whatever, because first of all, that's crossing the line. And two, that's just wrong on so many levels. But when you look at the pictures, they're definitely sending the wrong message. It is definitely sending the wrong message. Because when we as fathers love our daughters, when we take pictures where we're going to be proud of our daughter, regardless of where it is in life. We're going to be happy. We're going to be, we're going to love our daughter. We're going to hug up with our daughter. But when it comes, like I said, when it hits that line of provocativeness, you have to be careful in how you're doing things. And I think this is where it's going to go, that what is Game doing with his daughter, because of the way the pictures are looking a bit too provocative. So for me, I would say try to lessen up on the affection in the pictures, because you know how people are in this world. The people, especially the ones that ain't too smart in the alleyway, will see something like this and will straight run and be like, "Ooh, he's with his daughter," and that's not even it. But it's just the way the pictures are looking. You got to be careful, because people will definitely take these pictures and will sprint straight into negativity.
Listen, let me get in there real quick. Let me get in there real quick. Hold on, wait, guys. There's nothing wrong with this man loving on his baby like he do, because I'm pretty sure he love his kids. I'm not going to insinuate anything that could be that can remotely be, provocative or whatever, like Julius just said. But in this day and age, bro, just limit the pictures, limit the uploading the pictures. That's all I'm trying to say.
This you done, Bill? I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to overstep. All right, so like, and this ain't even for a comment. This ain't even for a debate. This ain't for an opinion. This ain't for nothing, right? This is just my personal thought. We give the internet too much power.
Facts.
And we personally put our own input into shit that don't even matter in real life to us. Like this man taking a picture with his child. However he took a picture, you got motherfuckers doing worse than that. But y'all choose this right here to make a topic about not us right now. I'm talking about the internet.
Yeah.
And this is going crazy and viral because this man posted a picture, and some people would call it creativity. Some people would call it artistic. It's many different things you could look at this picture and see. But closed-minded people would only think that this man is being provocative towards his child. And that's how the world is so stupid and crazy.
Listen, this internet thing by any means necessary. That's what I feel. Clickbait at its best. We do get the internet too much power. Unfortunately, it has gotten too much power. And if Gang was to ask me anything, I was like, bro, just don't post that much pictures like that. That with y'all, just saying, keep some of this stuff.
I'll go with that, Bill.
Because obviously we know you love your baby, and we need more fathers out here loving on their babies. You dig what I'm saying? So I would just say, just refrain from posting these pictures. That's it. Some of these pictures can be keepsakes for you guys, and they don't have to go to the internet. You know what I'm saying? That's the
bad part. That's the bad part about it. Moving on to the next segment is because that's what most people are going to do. They're going to look at that and they're going to run negativity with it. Oh, he, look what he doing with his daughter. And this and that. And it's like, dude, that ain't even nothing. That's just him loving his daughter. That's their relationship, yo. Stop taking it and trying to make it negative.
I'm trying to find that article that I have posted earlier today about the little boy that got murdered in the Bronx. He got murdered in the Bronx from the machetes. Y'all heard about that? The little boy that got murdered in the Bronx. If you that's
chop him up.
Exactly what happened.
That's my first time hearing that. I've never heard. My first time hearing about that.
I want to say I didn't even really get this because I remember the story so long ago. In essence, basically, the young man was like walking down the street or something, and they was chasing him, messing with him or something, and they ran up on him with a bunch of machetes and chopped homie up.
So from what I got from it, it was a mistaken identity, though.
Yeah, because they thought he was somebody else, and they started chasing him.
Yes, it was a mistaken identity. The little boy was like 15, something like that, and that was crazy, man. They literally, I saw some of the video, and I literally got sick, bro. Like they literally ran this boy down and chopped him up with a goddamn machete. His name was Junior, so they got this thing called Justice Junior.
They thought he was some cat in his 30s or something like that. It was like some gang war or something, or it was just somebody they had beef with, and homie came around the corner or something like that, and they spotted him and thought it was Duke, and it was like, yo, dude, what up? And homie was like, hey man, I ain't such and such. Didn't listen, ran after him, and homie tried to get away. And I think he made it
to the bodega.
Yeah, he made it to the bodega, and they caught up with him at the bodega and took him. Hey man, it was gruesome. It was gruesome. So whatever happened to them guys in court, man, listen, yo, mistaken identity or not, you did too much. now you got to suffer the consequences, yo.
Anybody don't know what a bodega is? It's like a little corner store, right? That's right. That's what the name
Yes.
of it.
Yes.
So it's like it's a corner store. That's what they call it in New York, the bodega. But yeah, man, justice for Junior. I hope each one of the motherfuckers fry for doing that to that baby, man. 15 years old, and yeah, man, they chopped the man up pretty bad. You dig what I'm saying?
They did them. Yeah, that was.
That's crazy, man. So they said Broward County schools are getting closed down after they told us that they wasn't doing it, which was some fucked up shit. Oh, dude, give me some more insight on that real quick.
Now, what I saw in the story was they did the vote either today or yesterday, and the law got passed 7-2 that they was closing 5 schools going into the new school year. Now, the crazy part is that the schools that they're closing, they didn't release the names of the schools that they're closing. So now it's going to be what schools are getting closed now. Because at one point they brought it up and said that they wanted to do it, but then they said that they wasn't going to do it.
And they dropped a bunch of names too.
Exactly. So now it was like the names of the schools they dropped. It was like, oh snap, y'all finna close them? No, we ain't gonna close them. We're not gonna do anything like that. And then now out of the clear blue sky, you just throw this out there like, well, guess what? We are closing. We're closing 5, but we ain't gonna tell y'all what we're closing yet. So all these people out here in Broward County, you got kids in elementary and middle school, y'all better check on them schools and see which ones is being closed out, because they're not releasing the names of them schools yet. And 9 times out of 10, they're going to do it right before school starts.
So now people got to up. Well, I'm pretty sure they're going to provide transportation for the people who farther than 2 miles like they usually do. But man, Broward County need to step up, man. Y'all need to get it together, man. It's too overpopulated down there to even close any school. Like, what the hell they talking about closing schools? And it makes me sick to my stomach to let them know that, bro, they only care about money down there, bro. It's all about bread. It's all about bread. These people who don't go to school, their kids already tucked off in private schools, and they made a decision to close down these goddamn schools, bro, as if there's enough schools or teachers to go around. That's crazy.
Yeah. But then the crazy part is that the part of the reason why they're doing it is basically saying that a lot of people since COVID are not sending their kids to school. Well, my thing is this. If you want the kids to come to the school, or you want to build the curriculum for Broward County, how about y'all put some legwork in to make things more prominent and more promising, so that you can get these schools filled and get these teachers in that wants to teach and build back up what we had before COVID. Y'all making excuses and trying to use COVID as a backbone to be like, yo, we're going to close some of these schools. Listen, don't use something that's been out since for what, 4 or 5 years, for 5 years now. And now all of a sudden, this is the reason why, this is what you want to use to close down these schools. And the crazy part is, which I'm not even going to go there with it, them schools that you closing, I guarantee you, it ain't going to be where it needs to be. It is not going to be where it needs to be. So everybody got to suffer because y'all feel y'all doing something best for the community and for the city, when all you really doing is padding your pockets. It ain't cool. It ain't right.
Listen, man, that was it for tonight, man. I appreciate that. That it just bothered me, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Big Daddy's House. We are lit. I got Cat Daddy T Renee White just got in here. Y'all say something before we got here. T Renee, talk to him real quick, Queen.
Thank you guys for your interaction tonight, as well as every other night. We thank you all for your continued support as we continue to be intentional. We hope to see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Good night.
Cat Daddy.
Like I always tell y'all, man, we're gonna keep this train moving. We're gonna keep it rocking for y'all. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for coming in with us, even though we at the time we at, it doesn't matter. We're gonna keep rocking for y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night.
It don't stop from here, man. Shout out to everybody that's being intentional growing with us. All the sponsors, man. Glass House Custom Pools, Scott Sobel, attorney at law, Raw Pieces, goddamn Murdoch, what's going on? You don't forget about Standing on Business, July 13th. My cousin Curtis Smith, Syllabee's Kitchen, always a good time. Raw Pieces, what's going on? And Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. Thank y'all for being intentional with us. We're growing, man. Transitions, but nothing stop us, man. Nothing will stop us. Big Daddy's House on Trail Wiggins. It's the crew. Good night, y'all. Peace.